Is it going? My name is Evan, and this is part three in a five-part series on Facebook and Facebook advertising, creating a funnel process on Facebook, and just pretty much starting from scratch on Facebook. And if this is the first time you've seen a video of mine, I would greatly appreciate it if you subscribe to the channel. I have loads of other tips on digital marketing and other whatnot adventures that I have planned and stored. And I usually upload videos every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. So be on the lookout for this. And if you enjoyed this video and really got some value from it, also leave a thumbs up. I would also appreciate it. But let's get into the video. Basics, the funnel process on Facebook. And so let's dive right deep into this. And the most important aspect of this is to build offline. So building a funnel in general, a lot of people, one of their first actual influencers that are in the digital marketing sphere is Russell Brunson. Russell Brunson owns ClickFunnels, and ClickFunnels is a funnel building software. And it is very good when you have an offline business and you can convert it online, or if you're looking to scale up your online business, if you were on Shopify before and wanted to try something else just to kind of test. ClickFunnels is a great place to do that. But the big problem that a lot of people have is that they use ClickFunnels as shiny object syndrome, and they think that ClickFunnels is the be all end all of everything. You'll start making money with ClickFunnels, and all I need is a funnel in order to make money, which is absolutely not the case. You don't just need a funnel. ClickFunnels is just a software. It's a tool. It's like if you have your toolbox and it's a hammer inside of it. That's what ClickFunnels is. But you still need a whole bunch of other stuff inside of your toolbox in order for you to go out and get the job done. In this case, actually run a profitable business. So the most important aspect is to build your funnel offline. There's no stressing that whatsoever. You need to be building your funnel offline first before even touching any online software. So your customer and your client avatar. So you should have some basic information about your customer, and you should be diving deep into a client avatar. You should know where your customer hangs out, what they like to do, what they like to spend their money on, where they like to frequent, and all that sort of jargon. A big thing that I learned in broadcasting school and in radio school, which is what a lot of people in the digital marketing space are actually starting to do inside of their advertising, is to create storyboards as well as client avatars. So what we used to do in radio is we used to make up this our listener, like who were a big list of qualities, what are one of our listeners and who we're targeting and what they like to do in their day to day, so that we know what to advertise to them. We know what kind of music that they kind of like as well, what they would be into. And it's a great way to be able to build out so that you can see from your own customer base with your own client avatar, you can actually be able to see what they may or may not enjoy, so that you could have different processes inside of your funnel for different affiliate offers and different JVs, which I'll get to in just a second. So let's go down here. So figure out the wants, needs, and desires of your client avatar. And this is tackled with your proof of concept, which is video number 5 of the series. So if you're just catching this a little bit early, I'll be uploading that video in about 2 weeks from now. If you're catching me 2 weeks from now, near the end of March, early April of 2019, hello future. You can check out that video inside of my channel, so you can see that in this series as well. And I'll also be putting that down in the description, the whole playlist for the series that you can check out. So you got to figure out the wants, needs, desires of your customer. This all goes in head with your client avatar, and I talk a lot more about this inside of the proof of concept video inside of there, so be sure to check that out. The objective offer is high ticket, no matter the business, no matter if you're an ice cream shop or anything kind of like that. No matter your objective, you want to be able to make the most money from the original, like the offer that you have. So it should be high ticket, no matter what the business is. Like if you're running a promotion and it's like one of the big promotions right now is through Dairy Queen. It's like buy one get one for 99 cents. I don't know how successful it is, but that's trying to bring 2 people in to get one of its higher ticket items, which is a Blizzard. So Blizzard is a hell of a lot more expensive than a Sundae, for example. So it's a higher ticket item, which I'm sure it doesn't even cost them like that much to be able to produce a Blizzard. I don't know how much they cost now, if it's like $5 or whatever, $5-6, but that's more of it. That's the high ticket item for them. For myself and my agency, I deal with real estate, and I help real estate professionals get more leads online and develop their own proof of concept for in digital marketing. And I do a done for you as well as a done with you service. So coaching as well as done for you lead generation service for buyers, sellers, investors, all that sort of fun stuff. But my high ticket item is the lead generation, which is the done for you service. Me and my partner have that as our higher ticket item, but then we have a whole bunch of other items that lead us into it. So my done with you coaching actually leads into that done for you service because I'm working with the client, I'm getting them all ready to kind of understand our way of thinking as well for when we do lead generation online. And I kind of help and steer them towards a successful path with advertising, no matter if they choose to stay with us or go ahead and work with someone else. That's their own prerogative. But I make sure that they have all the tools assembled and everything's already there inside of that coaching program so that they're able to be successful on their own if they choose to, with another agency or with our agency, hopefully with our agency. But that's our middle ticket item. So that leads towards our higher ticket, which is the done for you service. And we have a whole bunch of other lower ticket items as well. And one of the lower ticket items that I have here on my YouTube page, for example, it's all free content, free videos, so that you can kind of see my own style of creating content, creating videos and stuff. That's a lower ticket, which ends up going into that higher end offer because I have a lot of people inside of real estate that actually watch these videos, get some value from it, and reach out to me. So my YouTube channel is a form of lead generation for my objective offer. So my main high ticket offer, which is the done for you lead service. Whoa, surprise right there. People use their YouTube channel for lead generation. Whoa, who would have thought? But yeah, you should always be gearing towards that high ticket offer no matter what business you are. So you should be knowledgeable in the value ladder, which is what I kind of mentioned there a little bit. With that, and with the value ladder, let's do a different niche. For example, let's do let's just do painters, for example. This is interesting. So with a painter, you might be able to get a like free ceiling, say like a ceiling offer or whatever, get half off a ceiling offer. That's the first step of the value ladder. And it's only like $20 to do a little thing of a white ceiling or whatever. And then the next offer might be the whole interior of the house, and then another one would be the exterior, might be another level higher up than that because you might need a better tier of paint or whatnot. And then the high ticket offer would be if I was leading a painting service. I'm not in the niche, so I'm just kind of like, don't take my word for it. If you're in the painting niche and this is what you're kind of studying, this is just my interpretation. My idea for the painting niche is that you can send different colors or send different subscription based, kind of like Netflix, to a client who has had your services before and they want to do it themselves, or they can have you on call every 3 months or whatever, get them on there so that you have them for a monthly service so that you come by and paint a certain amount of interior, exterior, whatever the agreement is or whatever the product or service is, and then that's the higher ticket item because it's a subscription base and then you're paid for the whole year instead of just for one job. So yeah, no, that's kind of the idea of a value ladder, which was made big by this guy named Russell Brunson, great dude, who I mentioned previously in this. And yeah, so comparable offers to mesh with your own offer. So think like the most frequently purchased together list from Amazon. So this is what you want to put together with your offer, is to what would help people out with your main offer. So for example, let me think about this one for a second. So on Amazon, you have, say, a camera, so a video or DSLR or whatever. So you're purchasing a DSLR camera, and you're going in there purchasing the DSLR camera, but you might need a tripod. You might also need an extra battery. You might need another lens, for example. So Amazon can put those together in the frequently purchased together list, and so that's all an upsell. So the intention of the person that was going in there to purchase the camera was just to get the camera, but now they're like, oh, I need all this sort of stuff with my camera, so I'm just going to get it all here all at once, which is really easy to do. So kind of think like that. What goes together really well with your offer? And so a good way to do this online as well is to think of different affiliates. where you get kind of a cut of another product or service and stuff like that from someone else. Joint ventures, where you can actually do a joint venture with a company and stuff like that, split profits, which is another great idea. So just kind of go out there and just look up different affiliate offers. So if I was doing a camera, if I was doing selling cameras or whatnot online, or if I have my own printing shop for photos to get them developed, I would definitely have Amazon links throughout my whole online website for cameras and recommendations and stuff like that. If I had a print shop, but then they would just send me stuff to come and print and all that sort of fun mumbo jumbo. So all right, so offline process complete. Build online with ClickFunnels and begin retargeting, which is video number 2 in the series. So as soon as you get your offline process all complete, which is all this is all written down, you know your JVs, you know your different affiliate offers, you know your main offer, you have your value ladder all done. You have all that. That's great. The software I do recommend is ClickFunnels Online in order to scale up and do this sort of process online. It's very simple. I use ClickFunnels myself. I have the $297 plan. I get kind of everything, all the bells and whistles with it because I really like the product. I really like the service and stuff, and I like the customer support that they have too. So I would recommend ClickFunnels, and a great way to actually get ClickFunnels for $19 a month is actually um, with the video that I'm going to put in the description. It's my own video of how you can actually get ClickFunnels for $19 a month. I'm not like me where I spend $297 a month in Canadian. That's a lot more expensive. That's like $400 a month. But anyway, I don't want to remind myself of it, even though I am making money with it. But don't want to remind myself of the 400. Whoa, it's a big number. But $19 per month with ClickFunnels. I'm going to put that video in the description of this one so that you can have a look and see how you can get it for only $19 a month. And ClickFunnels is great. There's a ton of tutorials with it online, and it's best to use with retargeting, I find, which is video number 2 of this series. So once again, if you got some value from this video, if you really like my mumbo jumbo, my rambling and stuff, I'm a little under the weather right now, so I do apologize. But the work's got to get going. So if you like this video, please leave me a thumbs up. If you have any comments or suggestions for any sort of it's not, this isn't even retarded, the funnel process. Oh my God, I have that right there. The funnel, that's going to bug me. Funnel process. Sorry, that just really bugged me there for a second. But yeah, if you like this sort of content, you can hit subscribe as well. I upload videos every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. And thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next video.